Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Still not love it. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, it's good morning. It's Rise and Shine with Sea Leg Journeys.
It is Rise and Shine with Sea Leg Journeys time, and Robin almost didn't make it.
You know, I thought I got up early this morning at 4:45.
Oh my goodness.
But then I look over here at my comments because I get comments at night and have to answer them first thing in the morning.
Usually they're porno site comments.
Oh my God, I don't even want to go there. But no, I got one from J&N Travels, right? 6 hours ago. It's what, 2 a.m.? And John says, or Nancy, or both of them, say, hey, the dogs are quite entertaining in the background. They're talking about yesterday. There's baby Enzo and Ringo back there on the couch.
Everyday event.
He says, you're probably sleeping and I'm just starting work. He was just starting work at 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. John or Nancy or whoever, are y'all delivering newspapers? What are y'all doing at 2 a.m.? Going to the bakery to make bread? I mean, wow. No. So yeah, I thought I was getting up early at 4:45 this morning, but clearly they beat me up.
Clearly they beat us. But let's see who's in the chat already this morning.
Who is in the chat?
Saturday morning. Well, we have the boys. Here they are.
Baby Enzo and Ringo are in the house.
Let's see.
Literally.
Scoot over here. Good morning, baby Enzo and Ringo. Yes, they're here. The Gaylords are in the house.
Don't drink that.
Don't drink.
Last thing we need is a chihuahua drinking Monster.
I know it, right? We have Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark.
Mark the Shark.
Everybody give Mark the salute.
We have some new friends. I don't think they've been in our morning chat before.
Cruise
Kibitz.
Yes.
Love these ladies.
How about that?
They are some awesome ladies.
Good morning, y'all.
Yes. Let's see. I think that's all we have.
Oh,
I don't think we have anybody else.
That's because it's Saturday morning.
It's Saturday morning.
Labor Day weekend.
So we're going to start today off with our daily affirmation.
Daily affirmation.
All right, boys, sit still.
It's just going to get on that keyboard
and
type a novel.
Type. Yes. If you see something weird come up in the chat, the boys are typing on the keyboard. Yes. So our today's daily affirmation is: yesterday you said you would do it today. So do it today. Don't make any excuses for yourself. Just do it. So, how many times have we said, I'll do that tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow never comes, though, does it?
Tomorrow is a long way away. Sometimes, we have Jeffrey. We haven't seen Jeffrey for a while. You been
Jeffrey! Good morning. It's college football day. Go blue.
Go. Who's blue?
Blue. Who is blue? Which blue? Which blue, Jeffrey? The Gaylors say, my son texted my wife at 5:50 this morning and woke me up. How about that? Somebody was up this morning.
Jeez, no way. The Cruise Kibitz said, oh, thank you. They are. Let me tell you, if you have not tuned into the Cruise Kibitz, tune in. These three ladies, I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry. Three ladies from three different channels. I know that Team Reese is one.
Parker's on the go.
Parker's on the go is one. I can never remember the other lady's name only because I don't follow her, and I got to figure out who she is so I can follow her. But the three ladies.
She'll tell you. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, tell us in the comments. The three. And if you want, put your. Meg's not here today, and we don't have any moderators this morning. And Letitia has. Tanisha, Leonard Family Fund. They're all working today, and they're not available, so we have no moderator this morning. So feel free to throw your own link up in the chat since we don't have a moderator here to do it. But these three ladies, they do an awesome, fabulous show. So let me catch up with the chats. Go Kangaroos.
Go Kangaroos from Martin Sharp. Go Kangaroos. Right on, man.
Kangaroo. It's University of Michigan.
I should have known that.
I know.
Because that's what the shot glass was I was trying to find.
Oh, and here is another fabulous, lovely lady that we have so missed. I don't know if she's been on vacation or just been AWOL, but here she is. Let me get her up here.
Who could it be?
I'm trying to get her up there.
Wow. I don't know who it is. The dogs are trying to go
there
crazy. Put the dogs down.
Renee!
Hey, Renee!
So they think somebody's knocking at the door because I said there's somebody here. Oh, Tanisha is here. Good morning, Tanisha.
Good morning, Tanisha. Leonard Family Fun.
Oh, and another lovely lady.
She's going to take care of them dogs.
Yeah.
She's going
That's
to take
what
care of
we
them
do.
dogs right there. They're going to be like that. They're going to get locked
They're
out.
gonna be like that. They're gonna get locked out.
How about that?
So we have another lovely lady we haven't seen in a little while, and it is Miss Chapman.
Where's she at? I don't see her up there. There she is, Christy. What's going on this morning?
Mhm.
Hey.
So
Hey, from-
Tanisha is off on Wednesday for the
Until
holiday.
Wednesday.
Oh, until Wednesday.
Well, I hope the weather holds out for you so you can do that road trip that you've been wanting to do.
There you go.
That
there
road
you go.
cruise, land cruising, I guess they call it.
So now we know why we haven't seen Renee, and I thought she was on a cruise ship, and we were right.
Yes, I told her, I said, I think she's on a cruise. I know she's supposed to go into Magic, but
yes.
time has been so woo.
We hope that your 9 days was absolutely fabulous. We hope that your 9 days was just 9 days of total chill.
Yes.
Um,
You were on a good ship, the Carnival Magic. So I know you had to have some good time up there.
the Chapmans are preparing
To make
homemade
pastrami.
pastrami. How do you make homemade pastrami?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her. Christy, how do you make homemade pastrami? The only way I know how to make it is go down to Publix, go up to the deli section. I tell that lady, hey,
You're coming in.
give me a
open
pound of
your
pastrami. I don't even know what pastrami is made of.
I don't need
I
it.
think
It's meat.
It's meat.
Okay, so today, Saturday, this is going to be strange, weird Saturday. So our show tonight is going to be strange, and our show this morning is going to be strange.
I think this morning's going to be even stranger than tonight. I don't know. It started off strange already. What we were going to do last night, we're going to do this morning. And what we were going to do this morning, we're going to do tonight. Because one was going to take more time than the other time. And
So we switched gears.
we switched gears big time.
So she says that it is.
Smoke and season a corned beef.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I love corned
I do
beef.
too. I like both. I like corned beef. I like pastrami. I like it
Well,
all.
you know what? That makes sense now because you can either get a corned beef sandwich or a pastrami sandwich. It's National Tailgating Day.
All right. Happy National Tailgating Day. Hey, you know the college football people are cranking up right now. So it's perfect timing for National Tailgating Day because that's what they do. They go to the stadium and they sit out there and they eat food and hang out. And sometimes they don't even go inside to the game, right? Sometimes the tailgating is the event because they only hold like 80,000 people in the stadium and 200,000 people get there. So the other 120 all sit out in the parking lot and have a cookout.
I don't tailgate. Don't know. So, are you going to do your first strange thing, or am I going to do my first?
Did you already do your daily affirmation?
Yeah, I did it already.
Well, I didn't do my useless information
Oh,
yet.
got to do useless
do
information. We got to
Listen,
get on the program.
We
here.
cannot start the day without some useless information. Now,
Oh wait, Renee says that it's pastrami. That we're back to the pastrami again.
very refreshing.
Oh no, is there a cruise?
Yeah, Renee says very refreshing and lots of mango margaritas and food.
I could have had you mango margarita. That sounds so good to me.
I'll tell you what, yeah, at Cruise Day Fun, they like mango stuff
Yeah,
over there too.
Joy, she's all about her mango drinks. Okay, so our useless fact for the
The
day.
first one, if you like Star Trek, you're going to really dig this one. James Doohan, who played Lieutenant Commander Montgomery Scott, otherwise known as Mr. Scott Beam Me Up, on Star Trek, he was missing his entire middle finger on his right hand.
Really?
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
I must be why he never did live long and prosper. Because live a little while and prosper, or live long and prosper a little bit. Live long and prosper a little bit. Maybe that's. I don't know. Maybe that's why he never got to do that. Huh?
I don't know.
How about
I
that?
think that was a spot thing. How many of y'all can do that? Can you do that?
I can do that.
I can do it with both hands. Can you do it with both hands?
Oh, absolutely. Hold on. Let me put my book down here.
Let me turn my hands
Yeah.
around. There you go.
What?
Ta-da!
All right,
Live long and prosper, everybody.
Unless you're Mr. Scott, then you just live long and prosper a little bit.
That's us. Live long and prosper a little bit.
Yeah. I got one more good one here for you this morning. Now this is really weird since today's going to be Weird Day. There is actually a band that's called a life-threatening buttocks condition.
That's the name of their band.
The name of the band. I got to look that up, see what kind of music
They
they
had
play.
been stoned when they made that name.
Yeah, that's why I'm figuring it's probably a rock band from the 60s or something.
And what was their name?
Opening for Pink Floyd today is a life-threatening buttocks condition.
Why would anybody name their band that? They had to have been stoned.
Well,
There's
you know, people will be now. Y'all gonna remember this name, and the rest of the day they're gonna be talking about. Hey, you know this band, a life-threatening buttocks condition. What's their number one song?
I don't know.
Hemorrhoid Power. Preparation A, part 2.
God. Let's get to the chat and see what people are saying in the chat. They're talking about tailgating here.
All right, tailgating. Leonard Family Fun says, that's right, Chet. Tailgating alone is an event. I've only been to one and enjoyed it. All the food and open space. I stay outside the stadium too. You know, I probably would
You
too.
don't have to pay to get in the game that way, right?
You get the right people out there. It's like being on a cruise again, except you're outside in the parking lot, cooking your own stuff. The Gaylors say, I have been to NFL games and people take the tailgating seriously.
Oh, there's a lot of people that take a lot of sports stuff way too serious.
Oh my gosh.
Like, geez, rioting because they lost or won college games. It's like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, but we're talking about good times.
I know,
here.
but I mean,
Tailgating is a good
still.
time. They sit out there and have fun and cooking and
Oh,
eat.
here's just for
Chet
you.
is so silly.
Yeah, he is.
I have not yet begun to be silly.
You know,
Thank you.
I told him years ago when we hadn't been married very long. He's like, you know, he's trying to be romantic, right? And
That does not work for me.
it doesn't work for me. First of all, his bedroom eyes are more like goofy eyes, and I just start laughing when he gives me bedroom eyes.
Yeah, you know those eyes that are on the emojis when you go to type something, you want to say looking, and you want those 2 eyeball emojis. Yeah, that's me.
So I told him, I said, it's a good thing you make me laugh because laughing will take me so much further in life than romance ever will.
That's right.
You gotta laugh.
Look where I've taken her on 30 cruises. Leonard Family Fun says, I can't do it with 2 hands or a third one. Can't do it with my 2 hands or a third one? What?
Tailgating and drinking like there's no tomorrow.
Jeffrey Schmidt. Yeah, University of Michigan. Dude.
Oh, don't forget the like button. Thank you, Tanisha.
Thank you, Tanisha.
She keeps us on track every day. Thank you, girl.
Hit the like button.
We got SCT is in the house. Good
All
morning,
right.
you guys. So nice to have you.
That's
this
Greg and
morning.
Felicia from SCT Adventures. Good morning, y'all.
Okay, so that was our.
We watched their show last night. It was a good show. It helped raise some more money for
Oh,
Kenny
yes.
as onboard credit to his for his cruise down under.
Yes, and it was so funny because I always forget that my PayPal account is Bold and Beautiful Leathers because back when we were bikers, I had a business and I made
Loincloths.
I made leather jackets and chaps and
Vests and
all that stuff. And so my business was called Bold and Beautiful Leathers. And I always forget that my PayPal is still under that name. So it was so funny when we were in the chat and we had done a donation to Kenny and they were like, we don't know who Bold and Beautiful Leathers is. Well, that was us.
That was us.
Let's see.
I'm the bold, she's the beautiful.
Okay, so SCT says they're on the phone. Apologies for the misspelling. That's okay, girl. No problem. Okay, so what's our next thing? Did I get my first strange fact?
Yes. You
Okay.
go ahead and kick off your first strange thing.
Okay.
Strange story of the day, number 1.
I have to put my glasses on so I can read my notes.
That's strange. She's got 27 pairs of glasses.
So there is on Norwegian, they have an ocean loop slide. This slide is a transparent slide and it sends the riders plummeting from the top deck all the way around out over the ocean and they land in a pool in the Lido deck.
That sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I'll do that.
So there was someone videotaping this lady going through the tubes and she got stuck and she stopped
What?
in the middle of the tube.
Oh, no.
And it's in the tube, part of the tube where she had just come over off the ocean and she's stuck in the tube. And they videoed her and she's like scooting, trying to get her body moving. And there's actually trap doors where they can slide these little trap doors open to help people that are stuck in the slide.
So apparently they were prepared for this situation, knowing it could happen.
So I don't know if I want to be in a slide on a cruise ship out over the water and I'm stuck in the tunnel.
Has that ever happened to you?
I don't think it's ever happened to anybody I know.
We've ridden a lot of slides on the Carnival ships, but I don't think we ever got stuck on one.
No, and I don't know how she got stuck. I mean, usually there's water. Maybe her bathing suit or something got. I don't know.
Or maybe there wasn't enough water.
Maybe there was enough.
Who
Okay,
knows?
so and Tanisha has also put up the link for See Me Traveling because they come up next in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So we got to tell our stories here. Well, this next story comes off a Carnival ship, an unnamed Carnival ship. There was a spy camera in it. That's right. So this married couple, they go back to their cabin. They get in a room. They're ready to sit down and watch some TV, watch some Scooby-Doo late at night. Order themselves some chocolate chip cookies and some French fries.
There you go. It wasn't us.
Wasn't us.
I know that sounds like something we would order, but it wasn't us.
And as they're sitting there, they happen to notice a little flash, and they look over, and there is a camera over there inside the room, in their cabin. Yes, in the cabin, aimed at the bed.
What?
Yes, it was on the wall, aimed at the bed. Now that's crazy.
Was it somebody pulling a prank on them?
No. They walked over to it and they looked at it. And they said, "This is a camera and it's working." So they report it to the main desk down there. And anyway, long story short, this all ends up in court. They're suing Carnival.
Oh, I would sue.
Because there's a camera in there, aimed right at their bed, right?
How long has the camera been there? Has it been there and we're getting dressed? And...
Well, yeah, we don't know. Did they just not notice it when they went in? Was this the
how long
first
have they
day?
been in the room? Yeah.
There's not a lot of details on this.
Well, of course not.
This is the great part. This is the weird part. In court, Carnival admitted there was a camera in that room.
What?
But they denied that it was turned on. And the couple's like, "No, we know when the camera's on and when it ain't. That camera was on."
They admitted that there was a camera in the room?
Yes, they
no
know there's a camera.
way.
Does that make you paranoid now when you go in? You're going to start, hey, are you going to go in there and start looking for cameras?
Oh my, I'm going to
Or are you going to go in
there?
there? Are you going to go in there and start, watch this camera? Huh?
You would go watch this camera.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm
start
giving them a
posing
show.
in front-
I'm like, hey, that looks like a camera. Come on.
Not me. I'd run and hide. There's the Gaylord said they remember seeing that
I
article.
remember seeing an article a while ago. Security took it and denied that it was a working camera. It actually went to a court, and yeah, Carnival admitted it was there, but they said it wasn't on.
But and SCT says that they worry about that in hotels room too. Only because you watch these movies where there's a little hole in the wall, and you know there's a picture. There's a hole in the wall, and the picture's hanging there. Yeah. It's really just the person's eyeball or a window or something. It's really a camera looking at you.
It's some freak show watching you. You know,
I get a little paranoid because what if there really is a camera and then they record me and then I end up on YouTube somewhere, not on my own show.
Yeah, you say, "Hey, check these people out," and you watch it and go, "Wait a minute, that's us."
I know, right? Oh, so Tanisha put up the link for Cruise Kibitz.
Yes, thank you.
And Tanisha, please remind me again, the ladies that do this. I'm terrible with names and stuff, and I always feel so bad that I don't get.
If we don't
right.
say it 1,000 times, we don't remember it.
Know,
and
right?
even then, it's sketchy.
And then it's questionable whether or not we're going to remember it.
Well,
all.
you know, that camera, you know what? It got turned over to the FBI, and that's all we know. The story just got dropped.
It just kind of dropped.
So that means Carnival paid them out. Yeah.
Leonard family says, I remember that story as well. I told Bobby we would have cruises for life. You better believe it. If I found out that there was a camera in my cabin, I'm cruising on that cruise line as much as I want in the presidential suite.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping there's a camera in there again.
Yeah, I'm not going to sue you for money. I'm going to sue you for trips.
Yeah, I want a cruise.
Okay, so is it my turn for the next one?
It is your turn for the next weird story.
All right, let me get my glasses on. Okay. Oh, SCT just subbed to Cruise Kibitz. Thank you so much.
Good.
I don't get anything from from asking people to subscribe to those ladies. I just think they're awesome ladies, and they just do a fabulous show. So I'm not getting any kickback. Just so everybody knows.
Yeah, you are. You're getting a camera in your room on the next cruise.
Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Better be your camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't trust you because you did the show the other day without me. Okay, so
you never know what I'm going to do
my
next.
fun fact of the day. This was on a celebrity cruise ship. A 66-year-old man with neuropathy of the feet.
Neuropathy.
And that means that he has very sensitive feet and doesn't have much feeling in his feet. Well, they were in Greece and he wanted to, it was too hot on the island. So he decided he'd get back on the ship and he would head for the pool. So he got on his little scooter and he drove over and parked his little scooter by the pool and walked across the pool deck and got in the pool. And that night when they were in their room, his wife noticed that his feet were burnt from the heat of the deck. And they decided they would sue Celebrity Cruise Lines over his feet being burnt from the deck. He wanted to sue for $5 million for himself for pain and agony and wanted to sue for $1 million for his wife, who had to take care of him and had to put up with the fact that his feet were like that. Well, lo and behold, they did not win the case.
No. Who's going to win that case? Dude, you know you got neuropathy. Even if you don't, put some shoes on. That deck is hot.
You know, I mean, we were in Amber Cove, and it was so funny. I saw these teenage boys that were, I don't know, 14 or 15 years old, and they had come from like the pool area of Amber Cove over to the shopping area of Amber Cove, and they had no shoes on. Okay. And they were running from little shady spot to little shady spot to get their feet cooled off. And one boy actually picked up his foot and spit on his foot and running because his feet were hot. Yeah, that's what flip-flops are for. That's what flip-flops are for. Flip-flops are not for work. Flip-flops are not for the dining room. Flip-flops or to walk across.
I remember being a dumb teenage boy. Let me tell you, I walked out on a hot asphalt road in Florida where it was about 2 million degrees. And yeah, you just do stupid things when you're teenagers.
Really do.
But you can't sue nobody for being
You
stupid.
can't see that. No, it's common sense.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
All right, what's your fact?
I got another one. This is really interesting and weird. Just
Okay.
weird. I remember the first time I heard this, it was weird. In
Hold
2005.
on a second. We got some comments.
Got some comments?
Yeah, let's catch up with comments.
Catch up with comments, yes.
Let's see. Okay, so we were back to I told Bobby that about the sweets, right?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Tanisha's getting me on track.
Our Charvon with the Parkers on the go.
I gotta write this
I
down.
told you it's Parkers on the go. I knew that.
I knew it was Parker's on the
Kiki
go. And I
with
knew
Team
it was Team
Reese.
Reese.
You know
and that's
Team
all
Reese
I knew.
Travels. And Cheryl with SIG Cruiser. SIG Cruiser.
See, the Sid Cruisers is the one I don't know.
Right. SIG Cruisers. I feel bad.
Siobhan.
We know
and
Parker's on the go. We know
yes.
Team Reese. But we got to
And
to
Kiki.
learn SIG Cruiser. So
Yes,
our
and
apologies for that.
We have to subscribe to her channel too.
I think we did.
Sure.
We just haven't actually gone in there and got on it to.
Oh, you know, I think we
learn.
did the other
Yeah,
night when they
we
had their
did.
show, and I subbed to her because she was the only one I didn't know.
Exactly. But now we got to catch up.
And they are Cruise Kibitz.
Yes. Cruise Kibitz. Cruise Kibitz. How about that? So anyway, let me tell you this interesting story here while she's
Hold on a
writing.
second. I got to get these other chats up.
Oh, she got more chats. Okay. Well, let's go, girl. Let's go. Leonard Family Fun says, similar to the customer some years ago that was mad the coffee
Yeah,
she got
at
from
McDonald's.
McDonald's was too hot.
Yeah,
She spilled it on
I
her
know, right?
and burnt herself with her coffee.
I don't think you should be. I think there should be a clause in the American government that you cannot sue for your own stupidity.
That'd drop about 85% of all the lawsuits in America. Jeffrey Schmidt says, speaking of Scotty on Star Trek, Radar on MASH too, for all the people who watch MASH reruns. He's also missing a finger?
Probably.
I think he's missing a finger. I did not know that either. I wonder if these people were born without the finger, or if they lost it, putting it where they shouldn't auto put it. The Gaylors at Jeffrey Schmidt. I watch all the MASH reruns, but I have the series on disc as well. MASH is a very popular show.
I like MASH.
Just like Star Trek was. Leonard Family says Sig Cruiser is great. She's a solo cruiser. Does great highlighting travel as a solo cruiser. Okay, that's probably why we haven't been familiar channel.
Right, because we're not solo cruisers, and
Right.
and we typically don't look up solo cruisers.
Well, now we know two of you because we have Cruising for One.
Mm-hmm.
Our other Jeffrey, Cruising for One. That's another channel. And Sig Cruiser. We'll have to remember that for our solo people.
Yep.
Okay, Marsha. Good morning, Marsha of See Me
Oh,
Traveling.
good morning, Marsha. They're setting up. for the
Setting up
show.
while on the go isn't as fun as you may think. Oh, we know.
We know that.
Setting up even when you ain't on the go. All right, we ready for me?
Uh-uh.
Oh, Radar has a smaller left hand. The TV rarely shows it.
Really?
Oh, so he's got like a baby hand and
Oh, so he has a deformed hand.
Or-
Mhm.
good. Yeah, just be smart. A deformed
know
hand. I
that.
did not know that.
I did not know that.
We had a dude in high school. Actually, it was in middle school, like 8th grade, and his dad wrecked a truck, and he was riding around back in the days when you rode out with trucks with your arms out the
Mhm.
window like this because there was no AC. And when it rolled over, it cut his arm off. And so they actually reattached his arm, but it never grew like the other one did. So by the time we was in high school, this arm was, like full size, and the other arm was much
Mhm.
smaller.
So
Cruz Kibitz says people sue for stupid things all the
all
time
the time.
and win.
And Renee says she didn't know that about Radar. I didn't know that about
I did not
Radar
know about Radar neither. We aren't solo either at Sea Lake Journeys, but it's nice seeing traveling from a solo perspective. Yes.
Yes, because you never know. One day you may be a solo cruiser, and I once again have to apologize that my energy is not up there. This procedure I had in my mouth actually was a biopsy inside my mouth, which isn't the funnest thing in the world. It still hurts quite a bit for me to talk. So go ahead, Chuck. What you got?
So I'll do more talking. In 2005, off the coast of Somalia. Somalia is in Africa, in case you don't know, over toward the Mediterranean. Some pirates. That's right. I said pirates. Attacked a cruise ship.
Yes, I remember this.
They attacked cruise ship.
Yeah,
pirates attacked a cruise ship with machine guns and rocket-propelled grenades.
Yeah, I remember that. And the cruise ship was like trying to outrun them. And they were running right alongside the cruise ship.
Yeah, they couldn't outrun the old pirates there. How about that? I guess they had, but dig it. I think the weird part of this story is how they repelled the pirates.
Yeah.
With a water hose.
But you know what? That's like the water hose on a cruise ship is like a fire hose. I mean, it's like it comes out with some power and some force because it's meant to put out fires on cruise ships.
Listen, if you attack me with a machine gun and rocket-propelled grenades, I promise you, I'm not coming back with a water hose. That ain't how we roll in the United States.
I commend the cruise lines for thinking of something to deter them with.
My deterrent would make sure they'd never attack any cruise ships ever again. Okay, but they also had a second weapon. It's called a long-range acoustic device. What is that? Is that like a big speaker they put up there and they blast some Metallica at them?
I don't think that's Metallica. I'm sure that it had something to do with radio interruption, right?
I don't know.
Or like
it says acoustic device, long range acoustic device. That's like something that makes you go, ah.
I'd have to think so. I'd have to think that it's something that.
Or is it like really, really loud dueling banjos?
Nope.
That'd make me turn around.
So Leonard family says that they remember seeing that too. And thank you for all those out there that are wishing me well. Thank you. Here you go, Chet.
She'll get better. I give her a kiss to make it better. Leonard family says, I'm so weak. Chet said the water is not coming with to the fight. I'm not bringing a water hose, Tanisha. No.
Yes,
Jeffrey, Captain Phillips movie. Hurrah for the SEALs.
Ain't that the truth?
That's more, yeah.
Yes.
That's more my
Well,
speed
I think
right
that's
there.
all we have this morning.
Oh, well, we got to do a quick rundown for today. I don't have my Paul S. Vines up here. What happened this morning? How did I get behind on that? Oh, because I left my phone in the other room.
Oh,
anyway,
sorry.
At 3:00 today, I know we have Cruise Day fun.
Mm-hmm.
And at 6:00, back to us again.
Tonight's game show night.
Yeah, we're going to do some weird game show.
Mm-hmm. Yep, game show night. And don't forget the See Me Traveling is right after us.
And yes, that's right. 8:30, right behind us is See Me Traveling with Kurt and Marcia today. How about that? And at 8:00 tonight, the traveling who?
Gilberts.
Who?
Who are they?
Who are they? Does anybody know who the traveling Gilberts are?
Do you remember Don Knox as a fish? Yes, I do remember.
Mr. Limpet, I think it was called.
I loved him. He was great as a fish. Yes, we hope everyone has a nice long, thank you, Chapman's, holiday weekend. And so tonight our game show is going to be A and B answers. So when you're in the chat, get your A and B ready.
A and B finger.
A and B fingers, because the questions are going to be A and B answers.
A and B.
Hope everybody has an awesome, wonderful, relaxed holiday. Even if your holiday isn't Monday, and if it's like Tanisha and you have Wednesday, or you're all the way till Wednesday, enjoy the weekend. Make sure that today's affirmation was, today is Saturday. Yesterday you said it would be today. So do it today. Don't make any excuses for yourself. Got it? Well, we love you guys. And until next time, we will see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.